Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So we are still carrying on with the Vlogmas, and today is Christmas Day. What? Let me know in the comment section. Christmas Day. What? Very good. So I just want to tell you guys a story, and this story is highly requested. Let me just put my phone down here so I can tell you guys the story. I don't want to wake my baby up. So, in case you say, oh, she doesn't look fine, I'm totally fine. I just don't want to wake my baby up because he's literally sleeping. Let me just dive right into this particular story. So, this particular video, I've had a lot of people asking me about it all the time. When I ask guys, what is something that people want to see? What is something that I should do? It's always, how did you meet your husband? How did you meet your husband? How did you and your husband meet? It's always that. So I decided I'm going to tell you guys a story of how me and my husband met, or rather, how my husband and I met. And initially, I wanted us to do this video together, but it wasn't possible because we figured it's going to be a little fun if he does his part by himself, I do my part by myself, and then we might decide to put it together or just compare them. So you guys are gonna see the difference, and yeah, you guys are gonna judge. Anyway, so this particular year, I decided. So I'm gonna be telling you guys this story from my own perspective. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys from how I started my journey. Okay. Okay. So this particular year, I remember telling my friends that, you know what, guys, I'm going to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai. I don't care. I want to go to Dubai. And we started saving up for Dubai. Da, da, da. And you guys know when it comes to group chat, the trip never leaves the group chat. But anybody who knows me knows that one thing about Sean is what she puts her mind to, she gets. So I wasn't playing when I told my friends that we are going to travel to Dubai. I was like, this is a travel, this is a with or without you type of trip, okay? I'm gonna take this trip, guys. Kim Chazo, I listed down the different ways that I was gonna get this money. I said in Taomba, in Taomba, in Tafanya job promo, because back then I was doing like promo jobs. So I was like, I'm gonna do promo jobs for this time and yada 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 until I figured how I was gonna get this money. And I divided everybody in a class. I was like, I know you can actually offer me 2K. I know you can offer me 1K. I know you can offer me 50. I was like, I'm going. I'm gonna find a way, but I have to go. I have to go to Dubai. Cause I was just seeing people going to Dubai having fun, and I knew that that's where I belonged. I knew that I have to go there. So initially, I want you guys to follow keenly. Initially, the aim and the plan was just to go to Dubai. Nothing much. I just wanted to go to Dubai. Girl just wanted to have fun. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then along the way, I told myself, wait a minute. What am I going to do in Dubai? I have to have a reason. I have to have a reason why I'm going to Dubai. Then I said, I'm going to Dubai to get a husband.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny because that's what I told myself. Like, I'm going to Dubai to get a husband. And no, let me tell you guys like how it started. I was praying over it in the night, and then and this might sound weird, okay? I don't know if you guys also like have conversations with God or with yourself. So I was like praying, and I have this habit of always talking to God. Like I tell God something, and then He answers. So I had God saying, what are you going to do in Dubai? Like what are you going to do? What are you going to do in Dubai? And then just randomly, I just went like, God, I'm going to get a husband in Dubai. That was it, guys. I was like, I'm going to get a husband in Dubai. Like that was the main reason. And I never told anybody I'm going to Dubai because I was like, oh, I'm going to Dubai to have fun. But I knew I'm going to get me a husband in Dubai. I remember I had told you earlier that we were supposed to go with friends. And then in one way or the other, my friend and I fell out. So I didn't have a travel partner. And Lynn had a friend who was determined. Her name was Daisy. she was equally determined. I don't know why she wanted to go to Dubai, but I think it's because she was a single mom by then, and then you just want to go out there and live your life. So I can't speak for her. Anyway, back to my story. So I finished, and let me tell you guys, I saved up. I remember I saved up to around 200,000. So you come on 150 or 200,000, but I saved up like mad. Sasa, after saving, I started looking for guys who would help me with visa. I was so excited. And let me tell you, guys, one of the funniest story is um my sister's friend Daisy was like, I also want to go. I told you guys this. So I said, yeah, let's go together. Let's do this. So there's one single mom who wants to live her life, and there's one single lady who wants to get a husband. So it was like the single battalion. It was two single people together. So it was so exciting. I think this lady says, I have a friend who lives in Dubai. He has offered to give us accommodation. So, guys, we ended up saving on the accommodation part. So we got this friend and we're given accommodation. That's a whole, like, that's just story for another day. I think I've told you guys this story before, but this guy ended up like throwing us out of his house. Anyway, I don't know if I've told you guys that story or not, but next time, all these free, cheap accommodations, when you hear about them, just girl, just run. Don't trust nobody. So fast forward, I'm in Dubai having the time of my life. Amazing. And then one of my side hustles back then was I used to work as a tour guide. I don't know if I told you guys, you guys think you know me. I've actually really hustled. So I used to work as a tour guide, and there was this guy I was working for. He only had dollars and pounds, I guess. And then he says he doesn't have change because he was running late. And please be just speaking because all this are leading up to somewhere. So this guy only had dollars and pounds, and we were seeing him off to the airport. So in one or the other, I ended up not being paid for my job. And I was a little furious, but I was at the end of the day, I said, sawa ina shida, because I'm a believer of things don't happen to me, they happen for me. So fast forward, I'm in Dubai. I reach out to this guy. I tell him, you have like a travel agency. I'm in Dubai. What are some of the activities you'll recommend? Tell me why. This guy says, last time I really didn't pay you, so I'm going to organize some activity for you for free to compensate the money that I should have given you back then when I didn't have change. Oof. Who is that? That's God. That's why I'm telling you things don't happen to me, they happen for me. Back then, I wouldn't have understood why this guy never paid me, but I think maybe God just had a way of doing his things. Anyway, this is me trying to really put my ADHD brain to work because I lose focus so fast. But let's get back to the story. So we enjoy ourselves, we do a couple of activities, and then there was this time I was supposed to go to the safari for the tour. I ended up not going for the desert safari. And let me tell you guys, I was so furious because I really wanted to go for the desert safari. Back then when everybody was talking about desert safari, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a time when going to Dubai was just desert safari. Like people would only go there for the safari. How do I even make this make sense? There was a time when the only way you will know that somebody is in Dubai is when you see their safari pictures. They're putting on some booty shot, they're just looking cute. So it was almost the last day. It was like 3 days, and then I'm going back home. And I missed my desert safari. But again, always remember that things don't happen to me, they happen for me. So this guy was kind enough and he rescheduled the the activity. So I was booked for the next day again. So the next day I got there, I kept time. I was actually dressed in very long abaya. I got there and I've kept time and I'm looking my best. And just a little side story. All this while, guys, I kept on meeting like different men. Like I would bump into a man in the street and I would keep on asking, is this him? And I would be like, no. One thing will just disqualify him or the other. I remember a little, let me take you guys back a little. When I was traveling to Dubai, there was this guy that he kept on looking at me, and I was like, God, is this the guy? Is this the guy? Is this the guy that I'm going to meet? Because I knew for a fact I'm going to meet my husband in Dubai, or meet him in the flight. But the thing is, it wasn't going to be on the Kenyan soil. So I kept on asking God, is this the guy? Is this him? Give me a sign. And then this guy just started to drink heavily, as in he was drunk, and he started. I said, mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. And immediately I knew that's not him. And then there was another one again that I was almost convinced that this was the guy. I was almost convinced that this was the guy, except I can't really say why, except I can't say this because it's gonna come off so mean. Except this. Okay, so now this particular guy just didn't make it. Okay, he didn't make it to the test. So now it's 3 days. I'm going home, man. I've not found my husband. I'm like, God, you promised. God, you promised that I'm gonna get a husband. I'm going back. God, this is literally the last activity. Then I go back. Actually had one more. I was going for the cruise ship, something, the dog cruise. I'm like, God, there's only one more activity, then I'm going home. Where's my man? Where's my man? So my friend and I went, and my friend didn't go to the safari. She just took me up to the point where the bus was picking us, and then she went back home. So I was all by myself. And then a group of Nigerian men walked by. Oh my God, they were so loud. Let me tell you what I hate in a man, other than poverty, is a loud man. Because I'm already loud. Like, I am so loud. And we can't be too loud people in the house. And these guys were so loud. Like, these guys were so loud. And I don't think I had met extremely loud Nigerians like that. So these people were so loud. And remember, I'm just by myself. I'm a little nervous because I have like very bad social anxiety. Anytime I'm just by myself, I get a little nervous, like very, very nervous. I get like panic attacks. I can even decide and go home, by the way, guys. It's usually very bad. So these guys are here and they are shouting, and I'm like, please just get it done with. I've already realized that my husband is not here. So I've scanned the whole car. When people are walking in, I would like literally just look around, try and figure out where's my husband, where's my husband, where's my husband, where's this, where is it? So I literally didn't see my husband in that group, and then I just sat. Then there was this guy, a very, very huge guy, like a giant. He was as huge as a giant. So he came and he was all over me. Oh, hi, how are you? Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. Oh, Kenya. I've always wanted to come to Kenya. I want to marry from Kenya. And I was like, God, I know he's not the one. Lucifer, I know you. You cannot fool me, Satan. You cannot disguise and confuse me. Because I'm here looking for a husband, and Lucifer is here talking about marriage. Oh, you're so beautiful. I just want to marry you on the first date. Not date, like on the first, like you just met me. I could be a witch for whatever. Like, who cares? Like, please, Jare, it's not you. And this guy was Nigerian, but he was so loud. I definitely knew he wasn't the one, but I was just gonna keep on sitting with him because our seats were next to each other. And I was by myself, so at least I was talking to somebody, but I was like, please, will you shut up, Uga? When we are almost leaving, remember that group of boys that I told you was really loud? One of their friends had not walked in. So just before we leave, one guy comes in, and he's very quiet. Like, he's literally very, very quiet. He's just on his phone, and he was having like some AirPods. He was putting on a white shirt, and he was actually dressed nice, and he was smelling really nice. And by that time, I was so used to men just throwing themselves at me. Because if one thing about Dubai, I don't know, those men are just not cultured. my friend, anything in a skirt. Hi, Habibi. Hi, hi. So it was crazy. So this guy comes, he just sat directly opposite me and minded his business, and we left. So I kept on looking at him like by the side, and he's just minding his business. And then there was some music. I'm trying to sing along to the music, trying to get his attention. And don't forget, guys, I'm sitting next to this giant guy who just wouldn't shut up. I'm like, please, I'm trying to connect spiritually with my husband. Will you just shut up? I beg you in the name of God. This guy just went on to talk about how much he likes me. This guy is almost holding my hand. And I'm like, you, my husband is watching. Hmm? I use God to beg you. So we go, and this guy just didn't notice me. And I said, whatever, I'm the prize. Always remember that you're the prize. I said, I'm the prize. I'm not gonna sit here and try to have you try to like run after you, chase you. Babe, please get somebody else to do it. So we started having fun in the desert. So I totally forgot about this guy. This guy who was dressed in white, was looking good. I totally forgot about this guy. I kid you not. Totally forgot about this guy. So we went to the desert, and then I changed because I was putting on the black abaya. Abaya is just something like this, like something really long. It's giving rich auntie vibes because that's how I was dressed. And then remember I told you there was a time in Dubai where everybody would go to Dubai and put on shorts. So inside the abaya was a very tiny, tiny, tiny putty short. And back then I was so slim. And if you're slim and skinny, you can wear something that is almost in your bum and nobody will give a hoot about it because you're literally slim. You don't have nothing. It's the bones that are jiggering up and down. So my short was so short, shorter than short. So I quickly joined a group. There was this couple that were from the States. They're traveling for the first time and they were with this giant guy. So I joined the group and we had so much fun. We took so many pictures and we even decided that after the desert, we are gonna meet and go for clubbing and dance and all, which we did, but it's a story for another day. So now in this desert, I didn't see this guy. I kind of tried looking for him, but I didn't see him. I said, my friend, I beg, please get somebody else to do it. I'm not gonna look for. I was kind of looking for him low key, but I got tired. I was like, please.
Yep, I came to later realize that all this while, this guy was seated at the VIP section. Broke little Miss Arwa was seated at the economy section. Busy looking for a billionaire at the economy broke people section. I begged me too, I was playing Jari.
Because I think at some point I really didn't remember his face. I hadn't mastered the face because I was trying to just steal some glances. Is it glances? I was just trying to, like, but because it wasn't working and he was being so sass, he was acting like a lady. Like he wants me to chase me, chase you. Are you money? Like, sit down and rest. So we had so much fun, took pictures, yada yada yada, and the whole trip was done. So now, on our way back home, um, I start looking at my pictures. I start going through my pictures. I want to know which one I'm gonna post. Cause guys, I'm in Dubai and I need to pepper these people on Instagram. I need to show them that what, I've also gone to the desert. I came here for two reasons: to go to the desert and meet my husband. Under the desert, I came here to choke you guys. I came here to show you guys that I can put on booty shorts. I'm in Dubai. I'm having the time of my life. So I couldn't even wait. I just wanted to post something on Instagram. So as I go through my Instagram pictures, as I go through my pictures, I realize there's one thing in common. I realize that there's one thing with all of them. There's a guy in all my pictures. There's one guy in all, like, photobomb. Literally, guys, all my pictures, all my at the back. I'm like, where have I seen this guy before? Wait, this is our husband. This is the guy that is supposed to change our life. Like, where are you at this point? Where are you? I can't see you. So I didn't talk to this guy until the last minute. Now people are going. And then something just told me, babe, shoot your shot, babe. This guy is leaving. So I just remember I told you guys he was seated directly opposite. But by the time we were going back home, we had exchanged seats. So he was at the back. It was like one seat behind me. But as much as he keeps on denying this, I feel like he also really wanted to get my attention because when we were coming back, he wasn't as quiet. He was talking and he's trying to like get me to notice him. At least that's what I think. Maybe I'm delusional or something, but I know I'm telling you guys. This guy was kind of just trying to get my attention. So I turn around and show him my phone. I'm like, "Excuse me, is this you?" He's like, "Yeah, this is me." And this is guys when we've literally arrived at the drop off. You know, when you're in Dubai, they come and pick you up, they take you to the desert, and then they will return you to your hotel rooms or your house or whatever. So the van that we were in, we are literally almost at the drop of like 2 minutes before we finally say, but 2 minutes before I finally say, I'll never see this guy again. So it's like, yeah, this is me. In all the pictures, then we laugh about it and it's done. So we come out of the van and he didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. At this point, I'm like, it's probably just one of those guys again. This is not my husband. This is yet another guy. Then he comes back and he says, yeah, excuse me, I really like those pictures. Can you airdrop those pictures to me? My sister, this is where I thank God at times for not knowing everything. I didn't really know what airdrop was. Because I think that was like my first year having an iPhone, and all my friends just didn't have iPhones. So how on earth would I have figured out the airdrop? You know, so because I didn't know what airdrop was, and I didn't want to to embarrass myself, I just told him, airdrop? No. How about I WhatsApp you? And he says, yeah, definitely, sure, that's nice. So we exchanged numbers, and then we went our way, guys. I'm telling you, I just went home. I was literally thinking about this guy. I was like, God, I'm telling you, God was not even responding. I was like, God, please. God was like, please just wait. Get home fast. Get to the hotel fast and rest. I'm like, God, is he the one? God, your daughter is tired. I'm almost going back home. At this point, it's one day. Like one night, then I'm going home. God, is he the one? So we get home and this guy has texted me, oh, hi, how are you? Can I kindly get the pictures? And he was very polite. Then we exchanged the pictures and then I accidentally sent him other pictures of myself. The word is accidentally. I sent him like pictures that I was looking very, very cute, like very cute. And he constantly insists that I did that on purpose. Let me know. What do you guys think? Did I do it on purpose? I don't think so. So I accidentally sent him the pictures. And after a while, I realized then I went and deleted the pictures. It's like, no. Why did you delete that? No, please, just send me more. Send me more. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you win at chess. And I said, checkmate. So I sent him pictures and pictures. Then we started talking. Guys, I'm telling you, we were talking text after like, whoo, text after text. Yeah? Text after text. I was just smiling. Like everybody in that place knew that something was off with me because I was just like, then after a while, I just saw him. He has posted a picture of me on his WhatsApp. He's like, I met the daughter of Kenyatta. You know, like Uhuru Kenyatta. I've met the daughter of Uhuru Kenyatta. And I'm like, please, some manners, because that's your future wife. That's your future wife. Like, so I posted him on my stories as well, on my um WhatsApp as well. And I really didn't say nothing because I was just trying to keep my cards open. I wouldn't say I posted him. I posted my pictures because remember, guys, he was in all the pictures like at the back because there wasn't any picture I would have posted without him. So wouldn't say I posted him. Let's just say I posted my pictures. So I decided to post my pictures on WhatsApp, and I was like, let me just post them. So I posted. Then I said, after I posted that, then after a while, I'm like, no caption or something. Then I was like, this guy was photobombing all my pictures. Tourists, toxic. So he was like, I photobombed your pictures. So I'm telling you guys, we were having butterflies. So before you realize, I was extending my flight. But just for a day anyway, guys. So we met the next day, we organized. I went to his place. He was in this hotel, met, and then we started vibing. We started like talking and talking and talking. And then I'm like, I'm not relationship type. He's also like, yeah, I'm not relationship type. But we can try. I said, not with me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I need full commitment. Not with me. Mm-mm. There is nothing like we're gonna try. Mm-mm. With me is I'm relationship type. I wanna settle down and let's do this. I'm not even playing, guys. I was literally straightforward with him like that. So he was like, "Okay, so you want a husband?" I said, "Yes." And if you're not gonna be the husband, another person will. Another person will get somebody else to do it, not me. And he was like, "Oh, okay, okay, then I guess we will try." Not. I guess we'll try. Are we doing this or not? So will you be my girlfriend? Do you want me to be your girlfriend? Because as for me, I'm not even looking for a boyfriend. I'm looking for a husband. 3 years down the line, we have a child, and it was the best time. So looking at it now, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like, let me tell you guys, some of the things that really drew me to him was the fact that he was talking about business non-stop. And I have always wanted to relocate abroad. I've always wanted to live in an island somewhere, have a business of my own, and all that. And he was talking about, you know what? Um, I want the type of lady that I want is the type of lady that is business minded, a lady that I can start a business for. She can settle and have something running, a lady who can do her craft out there, who's not shy, who can go for what she wants, and who is ready to settle down in an island with. And I was like, wait, I've always wanted to live in an island with my husband. God, what are you telling me? So he was talking about starting a business for his wife, and I was like, God, I see what you're doing for me. I see, I see. So he was talking about he wants to travel the world with his wife and say no more. Yes, I do. I will marry you, please. And we just never did nothing for 8 months until when I finally went to meet him. And I met his parents and we dated for 2 years. And then, no, we dated for 1 year and got married officially. And here we are. Here we are. And he started the Arrow Fashion X business. I don't know if you guys know. Not really started, but he funded the whole business and all that. So he funded my business. I would actually just tell him, I have this idea, and you will always go like, how much do you need? Where? He will always go like, how much do you need? Give me the statistics. Like tell me, give me the figures. Let's play with the figures. Let's play with the figures. I'm like, baby, I want to create content, and this phone of mine is just stressing me. Please, are you gonna have iPhone 11? He bought me iPhone 11, and he's like, please create content, be yourself, go out there, do what you want to do. I'm like, oh, I want to go and buy some ring light, but I'm having problems with the shaping. I'm gonna shape it for you. You create content. You create content. As in, it was so support. He was so supportive. It was such a supportive journey. It was amazing. And yeah, guys, that's how I met my husband. So, what do you guys think about this beautiful story? What are some of the lessons you guys have learned from this story? I would say shoot your shot and always double check all your pictures anytime you're traveling. You never know, maybe your husband is behind them. And when you're praying, be very, very exact. Tell God, I want a husband, and I'm going to Dubai to get one. And also have a list of the character you're looking for. Take them, cross-examine and say, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for staying here with me and for listening to me. Until next time, I love you, and let me know if you guys want me to do more story times and what type of stories do you guys want to hear. And I'm gonna ask my husband to also try and do his video so we can compare. You can see. I love you guys. Bye bye.
You gotta take a bow. She got everybody always trying to know how. Sean Ara, she the baddest.